This tournament, just like any other tournament, is so dangerous and unpredictable. These names are kind of drawn at random. You never know who you're going to get, so that makes it unpredictable. What makes it so dangerous is that it's kind of like win or go home. It's really, each one of these matches in this tournament is like a title match in itself. You either win or you don't. Now, in a regular match that you will see on Rampage or Dynamite, you win, you lose, you'll have another match. But in this tournament, you lose, you won't have another shot at the tournament. And that's what makes it so special and makes it so unpredictable and dangerous.
Special Saturday Night Dynamite, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer, and Eddie Kingston in tournament action.
Eddie Kingston was very much an overlooked wrestler as far as major promotions are concerned throughout his career. So for Eddie Kingston to go through Lance Archer, a man that he's had problems with in the past and recently as well, to beat Lance Archer and move through the tournament and get a title shot would mean everything. I think it would validate Eddie Kingston's career. He probably wouldn't say that, but I think it would.
Always intense, always vicious, Lance Archer will be taking part in the AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament.
One thing you can say about Lance Archer, he is, well, he exemplifies the name, doesn't he? Murder Hawk Monster. Lance Archer is one of the single most dangerous men in AEW.
Lance Archer this Saturday night will be facing none other than Eddie Kingston.
If you'll recall, in the Lights Out match, Eddie Kingston won the match by taking a kendo stick and beating a trash can half to death that was wrapped over the head of Lance Archer. Archer's never going to forget that. This has been a long-standing problem between these two men, and both men will do anything to win a regular match. What will they do thrown into a tournament match?
This Friday night on Rampage, they are announcing the TBS Championship brackets, and I know for a fact that we have to be on them because those pieces of—
Whoa, Vicky. Take it easy. Listen, I've had a lot of nicknames here. The Native Beast, Vicious Vixen, the Barbie Breaker. But one nickname that I love hearing and haven't been called in a long time is Champion.
The TBS Championship is a championship that has been created to elevate the women's division. There are so many great athletes, and I know we say that every time we have a tournament. Oh, there's so many great athletes, but there really are. Which ones should be able to compete and be successful in this tournament? Well, take a look at the ones that have been successful in the ring right now.
This Friday on AEW Rampage, I have heard that the TBS title tournament brackets are going to be revealed. And I have the utmost confidence that I'm going to be a part of that tournament. So on my way to that final destination of becoming your first ever TBS Women's Champion, I got some scores to settle.
Bunny, Penelope Ford, I just want an explanation.
Gosh, an explanation? Shut up! You wanna know why? You think I'm gonna let that sneaky piece of shit, Ruby Soho, steal a win from me? Show him the knocks! How did that feel, Ruby? Huh? How did that feel? Welcome to prime time, bitches.
This Friday on Rampage, the TBS Championship Tournament bracket will be revealed, and it'll be a shame if Red Velvet's name is not on it. Because with the year I've had, 2021 is looking great, and 2022 is about to look a whole lot better.
One of the names you have to look out for, Thunder Rosa.
And I'm 1,000,000% sure that Thunder Rosa will be on this tournament. And I will be the inaugural TBS Women's Champion.
Thunder Rosa feels that this is her chance to become a champion in AEW. And because she's a former NWA Women's World Champion, who's to deny her?
People absolutely hate how easy it is for you to be so good at professional wrestling. You take everything they give you, you chew it up, and you spit it out. Thunder Rosa, Layla, Red Velvet, the list goes on and on. That's why we are so excited that this Friday on Rampage, they are releasing the entire TBS title tournament bracket.
Just another thing for me to chew up and spit out.
In fact, we are so excited the hashtag Jade brand is going to be the first champion that I've already sent in the paperwork to rename the whole thing. The TBS Championship will now be known as
That Bitch Show.
Truth is, Andrade El Idolo, I don't really know you. And I don't know what you want. And I've never cared to know what you want. Yet you persist in harassing and pestering me and my family. Well, that ends now. Now, I know you think you're the big man, don't you? You think you're the big man. Tinkering with my travel. Sticking your fat snout where it doesn't belong, and talking to my brothers as if that's some sort of commodity. Fact of the matter is, I had you beat, Bonnie lad. Dead center.
The brutalizer! He's got the brutalizer on!
And the moment you blast me over the head with an iPad, well, that's the moment you took it too far.
Oh, what the hell just happened? Man, Chavo can't catch a break.
So now we dance again, El Idolo. Only this time, I guarantee it's gonna feel very, very different. So this Friday, Andrade El Idolo and Pac 2. And you and I both know that with nobody ringside, you don't stand a chance against the bastard. And the truth is, this should have been settled weeks ago if it wasn't for you and your insecurities and your pathetic, crooked tactics, tasers and iPads. Now we dance again. And I want to thank you for the opportunity.
Everyone likes to say history likes to repeat themselves. Well, take a look at me. This isn't Will Hobbs, this is Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah. Will Hobbs' first match before he was even Powerhouse Hobbs was against Orange Cassidy.
Oh! Whoa, buddy! The big shot from Orange Cassidy. Wow!
It didn't take long. It was a very, very quick win for Orange Cassidy.
I'm a different person, I'm a different man.
Since aligning himself with Team Taz, there's been a tremendous attitude shift in Hobbs, and it's been for the better.
Ask Christian, ask Brian Cage, ask Hangman Adam Page, ask CM Punk, who took their ass to the limit. Me, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah. Blood leaking up out your chest, left for dead in the Wild West.
Orange, I'm from the Bay Area, California. Since I've been a child, I've been knocked down.
I got the power, I am the reason.
So you think I'm gonna let this opportunity slip away?
I can't be broken. I got the will, I got the power, I am the chosen. Like revenge,
I lost my brother, I lost my mama. You can't walk a mile in my shoes.
Forever I will reign king.
When you ask, is Orange Cassidy focused enough to win this thing? I don't know.
There's nobody remotely close in the pro wrestling business to Orange Cassidy.
He is so hard to read, and I think a lot of that's by design.
But make no mistake, Orange can fight and Orange can wrestle. He just has a very unique packaging to his game. You're not going to intimidate this guy, and he's not going to change his game plan significantly for you or anybody else. So get ready for the unpredictability of the Orange Cassidy offense. And we've seen Orange just do a phenomenal job of enduring, sustaining, surviving, and take a hell of an ass whipping, but not fold his tent and go home.
Adding the fact that Orange Cassidy recently injured his ribs in that casino ladder match really puts Powerhouse at an advantage here.
Orange, you might as well take your ass, walk on the beach with your little best friend, look up in the sky at that damn alien, because Powerhouse Hobbs is the Eliminator tournament winner.
I always thought that Bryan Danielson, regardless of where he was, independent, national promotions, I always thought Bryan Danielson was one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. may ask, well, does he deserve to be in this tournament only being in AEW, 3-4 matches now? The answer is yes, he does. The matches that Bryan Danielson has had has been spectacular. And the fact that he is such a great wrestler, but just absorbs such a tremendous beating. He just amazes me. He really does. I was really excited to see him come here. And then when I saw him wrestle, I thought, hell, he's better than ever. Bryan Danielson is not the most experienced of the two men in the ring. It's Dustin Rhodes. Well, Dustin Rhodes has done a lot in his career, and he has battled a lot. I mean, we're talking about battled not only in the ring, but he has had personal problems throughout his career, as probably been well documented, and he uses the term keep stepping. I don't know if we can look back on wrestling throughout the years and talk about a man who has overcome so much as Dustin Rhodes, really. But the Dustin Rhodes that we're seeing right now, to me, even though he has been around for many, many, many years, is the best version of Dustin Rhodes ever. I don't think he needs to validate his career at all. I think he's done that. I don't think he needs to prove anything to anybody. But I think that Dustin is going to be more focused than he's ever been before. So I think this is a big, big moment in his career, whether he would admit to it or not. I really look forward to this matchup because I think so much of both wrestlers. Dustin could pick up a victory over Bryan Danielson very easily because he's a great wrestler. So yeah, the experience factor could turn against Bryan Danielson in this match. But I think this, for Bryan Danielson, is his tournament to lose.
Lee, you did tremendous work. You've been tremendous on Elevation. You're putting in great efforts. I see you getting better and better every week. Lee, would you like to sign with AEW?
Hell yeah! I got here. I made it. I earned a contract with All Elite Wrestling. But it's clear that there's a long way for me to go before I'm at the top. Tiger Style is all about adapting and overcoming, creating unique opportunities from unique situations. Tiger Style is the most versatile technique in my arsenal, and it's what's gonna make me the future of All Elite Wrestling. I'm ready to work, I'm ready to get better, I'm ready to grow, and I'm ready to show everyone why Tiger Style is the style.